Hello and welcome back to Magical Diary. Let's have a magical day today. um, we need to decide again what we want to study. I think uh, let's do 3 whites, 1 black and 1 green. Please, make yourself comfortable, little Kynet. We had serious issues to talk about today. Stupid, stupid. I don't know if you, I don't know if you can see it, but it suddenly turned to Windows screen. Anyways, many of you will have learned something about this subject from your parents. Others will know less, or nothing at all.
Wait, is this going to be sex education?
The world you see around you is only the tiniest fraction of the world that exists. There are infinite realms within that exist outside of our space and time.
I guess not.
The nearest such realm is what we call the other world. You may also have heard it called Elfame, or the Dreaming, or Hunting Grounds. There are countless of words, but the other world is particularly the realm of this world's shadow. Like a shadow, it's always connected with enough white magic. An adult witch or wizard can travel to a spirit gate from anywhere in the world. However, you students mustn't enter the other world under any circumstances. Can any of you tell me why that is?
One hand eagerly shuts up.
Yes, Minnie?
She stands up. Because the karmas feed on the souls of human children, especially magical children, and they are drawn to any unboarded human who enters their realm. It takes them approximately.
Oh, thank you, dear. That will do, I think. Minnie closes her mouth and sits down. The other world is a wondrous place. Magic flows more freely there, and many witches and wizards choose to live there full time. But we are not native to it, and we are not immune to its dangers. Do not attempt to pass the gate, not even with an adult to guard you, not even with a powerful spell or artifact to protect you, not even with a friend who has been there before and told you it's safe. Oh my god, I know that's going to happen. Someone I know is like, oh, it's totally fine. I mean, I've been there before. It's okay. Let's go. Some of your classmates have other than human heritage, but what is safe for them is not safe for you. Most importantly, if a spirit invites you to the other world, do not accept, no matter what you're promised. I am not saying this to frighten you, or to challenge you to find a way around my rules. If you disobey, I will not need to punish you, 'cause you'll be dead. Now, let's get back to brighter subjects. We can talk more about the other world later, and I'll bring in some lovely paintings to show you. Huh, and I failed. Well, I failed again. That's actually, I am not okay with. I'm really not okay with 2 fails. Is this the last time? Let's metagame this so damn hard. I don't even care. Uh, Failure. Okay, never mind. I don't care. Pink. Then people could tell you apart. Elizabeth. Hey Luke, can you go for a bit? I need to talk to Elizabeth about something. Sure. Catch up with you later, man.
He poses nonchalantly while his roommate walks away. But once Luke is out of sight, his face falls.
So, did you talk to my brother? What did he say about me? Oh, money choices. Haven't had a chance, don't know him. He thinks I have a crush on you. Oh. No, let's not make it about me. He says you have too much energy.
I talked to him. He said you're overly energetic and bored, and that's why you feel around all the time. But he said that's not such a bad thing, and that lots of people in your wall are like that.
Yeah, that's his excuse.
Excuse?
For being kicked into Wolfhole. I don't know the details, I just know he got in a fight. He gave some guy a black eye. See, that's something I wouldn't do. Unless it was painted on. Anyway, that should tell you how things stand. He doesn't really get me, if you know what I mean. He's only got eyes for urchin.
He did say she gives a good as she gets between you.
Well, that's something. Anyway, I should get going. See ya. Uh, wait. What happens if we do that? It's totally awkward. Hologram. I don't know. I don't even know. What should I choose? Let's let's try that. I shouldn't I shouldn't save scum. It's so bad. It's so bad on me. That's important. I wanna get with him.
Well, I tried to talk to William about you, but it didn't quite turn out like I expected.
Oh?
He thought I was asking because, he thinks I have a crush on
Oh, I see.
you, which he told me was fine by him. In fact, he said a girlfriend would be good for you.
And why?
Oh, the usual sort of nonsense about how a girl would make you settle down and work hard.
Sounds like a boring girl to me.
So, anyway, I'm sorry I didn't find out what you wanted to know.
No, yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Suddenly, it reaches out and pokes my cheek.
Got something on your face.
Oh?
Anyway, I should get going. See ya. I guess that's kinda cute. Enough.
So much failure.
Yay. Heal. Oh, that's kinda nice, I guess. Blue magic. Disruption. You drop the casting of a spell, causing it to fizzle. Coolio. Oh, Damien.
Hello, Lisbeth. Did you enjoy your dinner?
I suppose it was all right.
Really?
If you like your chili on the bland side.
I thought so. There are many secrets here you wouldn't have found yet, such as the best place to get a good meal. Would you like to come to dinner with me tomorrow, off campus?
At the mall food court? He chuckles.
Near the mall, but not quite part of it. It's called the Glen, and it's magic only. The professors go there when they're not too tired to travel, and visiting parents who want to take their student children somewhere nice.
I thought parents weren't allowed to visit.
Non-medical parents aren't supposed to visit.
Oh,
So, would you like to go?
oh crap, Remo. Let's say, I mean, I want to be his friend, but I don't want to give him the wrong idea. I don't want to date him. I can't afford it. I'm busy this week.
Is this a date? Are you asking me out on a date? Does everything that happens between a guy and a girl have to be about dating?
No.
I enjoy your company, that's all. I want to show you the Glen. I think you'll really like it.
Okay, let's go as friends.
All right, that sounds like fun. Great. I'll meet you tomorrow at the mall.
He tilts his head in farewell and walks away. Yay, allowances.
Ellen, that is a letter for you.
It's from my family.
Ellen carefully works her fingers under the sealed envelope, opening it with a minimum of tagging, then unfolds the letter and begins to read. What? She drops back onto her bed with a thud and stares at the paper in her hands.
What? What is it?
It's nothing, just a change of plans. Apparently I'm not going home for Thanksgiving. What? Because it is a long way for such a short break, so I think it's better if I stay here.
Is that what you want?
That doesn't matter. It never matters. Really, it doesn't. It's not my decision anyway. I can't go home on my own. They don't want me there.
What? We want you here, don't we, Elizabeth?
Of course.
Come on, we should all do something together today. I'm supposed to meet someone. Yeah.
I can't. I promised someone that I'd meet them at the mall today. I have to go.
Someone? Damien.
Damien!
You... what? You did Ellen to go on a date with a demon?
Well, I did promise him first. Don't you understand that sort of? It's like a unwritten rule. First come, first serve. Virginia, it's okay. I don't need her to stay. I don't need her to stay.
He's like totally a monster. Have you already forgotten? Demon wings.
You don't even know him.
He treats you like dirt, like he always does.
It's because people like you that he has trouble trusting anyone. Please, stop yelling.
Don't tell me that you want her to go out on a date with him.
It's not a date. He just wanted to show me a magical restaurant. To be nice.
He's taking you to the clan, and you don't even think that's a date. Are you like stupid every boy in the girl is alone for like a totally date? Hello, he's evil, he's a jerk and a cheater, and you shouldn't go anywhere near him. Why are other girls so stupid that they do anything for boys? Oh my god.
You can't tell someone who they are allowed to be friends with.
Fine, whatever. Don't need her anyway. Go on then, shoo.
I guess I'd better go. I didn't see Damien in the shuttle van on the way over. I'm not sure if he's here somewhere already, or if he isn't coming until late. Since we're supposed to be having dinner, we won't be meeting for a couple of hours, so he has plenty of time. I've never seen him here. I don't see absolutely everyone in the mall, of course, but he's sort of hard to miss. But can he go to a place like this, looking like he does? He said when he went to the Apple Festival, he had to disguise himself. If he's wearing an illusion, he could be right here, and I'd never know. It could be anyone, a little boy, an old man, an old man, or a woman in a suit. Except, I don't think so. Looking at the people around me, somehow I'm sure none of them could be Damien. Even under an illusion, he would never slouch or shuffle like some ordinary teenager. He's a welcome to the core that grace would always shine through.
What the? Right.
So, if he's not here, what should I do while I wait?
I mean, I guess we could window shop. I'll try another game. Let's do it now. Let's get it. Or claw machine, maybe we can get something.
I set my sights on a huge stuffed rabbit inside my money and maneuver the claw until it's above the prize. The claw descends and takes hold of the rabbit, but lets it fall again before it reaches the exit shot. That's so frustrating.
cast teleportAdam that rabbit. Of course we will.
If I teleport it, I can make it appear in the exit shot.
I don't even know if shot is the right word. But shoot. Anyway.
Here it goes. Nothing happened. Oh, how weird.
Stress increase for 1. Better luck next time. Sure. Is this place warded against magic? That's so bullshit.
At the arranged time, I wait near the main entrance for Damien. There he is, and looking just like he always does. No one of the non-magical shoppers seems to notice. Well, Halloween was only last week.
Hello, Elizabeth. Are you ready?
Where are we going?
You'll see. It's not far, just across the parking lot.
I didn't see any restaurants over there.
It's hidden, of course. The easiest way to find it out is to go with someone who's been before. Shall we?
He offered me his arm, and with minor hesitation, I lay my hand on it. It's slightly embarrassing for a friendly outing, but I do need him to guide me. And so together we leave the mall. When we reach the restaurant, I stop and stare.
Not quite what you were expecting.
It looks so normal. After passing the invisibility barriers, I wasn't ready for anything. But this place could be any number of restaurants I've eaten at with my parents. The only obvious difference is the customers. Damien isn't the only one here with wings. There are a little figure at one of the tables who looks like a cross between a bird and a goblin. And across the way I see Jacob sitting with 2 older men, and one of his hair is apparently on fire.
Yes, it's similar. It is simpler to rely on standard suppliers and build something in keeping with the world. They save their energy for the food. In the other world, there are no limits. You can eat off floating platters in Crystal Palace.
Have you ever been there?
I haven't graduated yet.
But I mean, being what you are, is it safe? Professor Potsdam said.
Let's have this conversation later.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to be rude.
No, I want to tell you, but I think we should order first.
We sit at a booth, and I look around for a menu without seeing one. Then Damien takes a narrow cylinder from a vase at the center of the table, unrolls it, and hands it to me. A scroll! I look over the listing, but I have no idea what most of them are. They're not even all in the same language as far as I can tell.
Would you like me to order for you?
I mean, sure, I have no idea what this is anyway, so.
When the waiter comes, Damien rattles off a string of syllables that I can't understand, then smiles at me. A few minutes later, the appetizers arrive. Damien has a set of tiny eggs inside a nest of leaves, and I have a thin pale brown tube filled with cream. It's almost like a jelly roll. What is this?
An ammunition. Take a bite. A small one.
I nibble at the end. It tastes like an ordinary cake. Is it normal for witches to have a dessert first?
Take another bite.
I nibble again, and my eyes go wide. It tastes like biting into a packet of sweet and sour sauce.
Keep going.
Another bite, but this one I nearly spit out. Vinegar! I struggle to swallow, and
If you don't like that one, don't laugh.
so I screw my face up a bit, hold back a giggle, and ask, why not?
The idea is to amuse the mouth. The flavor will be shifting until you laugh. Then it stays that way.
How magical! I don't want to miss out on the effect, so I keep a straight face while I finish my ammunition. A waitress comes by to clear the appetizer plates, and we wait for the main course.
So, I suppose it's time
Time?
to tell you about where I come from. Please, promise me you won't repeat this story to anyone else.
I promise.
It's not easy to talk about.
You don't have to if you don't really want to.
No, I know you. Being who you are, I don't believe you'll judge me the same way. You don't have the same expectations because you weren't born to magic. Neither was I.
What? But you're...
Not human, but my parents are.
Huh?
I'm a changeling.
You were swapped as a baby?
As far as I know, I don't exactly remember.
But you're blue. I think they sort of noticed.
I didn't look like this until later. I grew up always believing there was something wrong with me, and the face I saw in the mirror wasn't right, but I didn't know why. Oh, I imagined all sort of things. Perhaps my parents weren't my parents. Perhaps I was a lost prince, and someday my real family would come and take me away and save me. I think every unhappy child imagined that.
He sighs and brushes away crumbs off the table, not meeting my eyes. Did they come? Your birth family?
No, I've never seen them. I wish they had. Even if once a demon, they couldn't be. Well, when I turned 13, I saw my true face for the first time. I was terrified. I had to learn to hide it and pretend to be normal, even though I knew it was all a lie. It was quite a shock when I came to Iris, and everyone started demanding to know my bloodline. I couldn't tell them, and I didn't want to explain.
Why would they ask? That's so rude.
You see, that's why I could tell you this, because it doesn't matter to you. They want to know who I'm related to, so they know my status. There aren't that many all-magical families, and they're very proud of who they are. And when I wouldn't answer their questions because I couldn't, they made them think I had something to hide, especially William.
His eyes flick back and forth, then suddenly he leans back in his seat and smiles. Before I can ask why, the waiter arrives to bring the main course.
Bon appetit.
The food is good, but my mind is too full of questions to really pay attention. There's obviously a lot more to the story, but for someone who has trouble trusting others, he has probably told me more than he wants already. I don't want to push him by asking for more. At last, he looks up from his plate.
Did you know that William was originally a falcon?
What?
We were hallmates at first, freshman year.
He never said that.
He probably didn't want to spoil his image, but by telling you what happened, being kicked out of Falcon Hall for starting a fistfight doesn't sound very cool, does it?
Well, I mean, kind of, but
A fight with you? He lets out a shallow sigh.
He keeps trying to break into my room. He followed me around, but I wouldn't tell him anything. No, let's talk about something else.
Right. So do you come here often?
Occasionally, but not for a while. It's much nicer when you have someone to share it with. You'll be like the dessert.
The dessert? There's only one.
Well, it's possible to request an extra if you're greedy, but I don't think that would be good for you. The dessert plate is provided to everyone up to it, even if you only come here for coffee. It's part of the magical tradition of hospitality. No guest should go without.
That's very nice. He settles back in his seat and looks at me.
Have you ever considered wearing some sort of ornament in your hair? Something like that you could really bring out the color of your eyes.
I don't know. Do you think so?
I'm a falcon. I like pretty things. Last year, there was a senior in Butterfly Hall who wore a golden circlet with an enormous flower on each side of her head that changed colors as the day went by. You should have seen her. She was beautiful, dark hair like a waterfall.
I poke absently at my plate, then set my silverware down and allow the waiter to take it away. A few minutes later, the dessert plates arrive. Strawberries?
Look more closely.
I look again. They're shaped like strawberries, but their surfaces are smooth and seedless and slightly shiny, like candy. Is this marzipan? I've heard the word, but I don't really know what it means.
No, it's better. They're blown sugar glass. Careful, they're fragile. Put one in your mouth and suck it gently.
Okay. I pick up a sugar berry and pop it into my mouth. For a moment, There's just a vague sweetness as the sugar melts on my tongue. Then, all of a sudden, a burst of liquid flavor. Damien laughs at the surprise on my face.
They're filled with strawberry juice. It's supposed to provide energy.
Why doesn't the
Wow. Sugar.
Why doesn't the sugar dissolve?
Magic.
After finishing the strawberries, I do feel energized. We chat a bit more, and then Damien pays the bill, trying to hide the amount from my eyes. And then it's time to find a van back to campus. All throughout, he's been a perfect gentleman, a friend, and not a hint of anything more.